Nation and Mighty Family, what is going on? What up, what up, what up? You got your favorite two people here. You got Crypto McKell, myself, Nemesis. What's going on? Got John coming in first. He's like, I'll be right back. Yo, we got Gundy stuff and things. We got Kyle Rosa going, let's fucking go. Yo, so true, so true. Gotta get that show on the road. Gotta get that show on the road. Yo.
Roads on the shows?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Shows on the roads? Roads on the show?
So I was seeing that you sent me some cool little cute little photos of some chunkins.
Oh yeah.
You got chunkins.
Dang yardbirds.
Chunkins.
Dang,
he's a secret chunkin hodler, guys. He hodls that chunkin now.
I am hodling chunkins.
Oh yeah.
They showed up like 2.5 weeks too soon.
2.5 weeks too soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't ready.
The wife wants to know, are the kids are excited?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're currently in my youngest daughter's room.
They're currently in the youngest room.
Chilling.
Because
they're like a week old, a little over a week old. So like they can't go outside right now. Anyway, you know what I mean. So
that's how I got mine.
It's easy to like maintain them because I got to leave on Monday for work. So like it wasn't at the time that I was looking for this because I got to leave, and I was like, "What am I gonna do?" And I was like, "Oh well." Luckily,
do this.
She was at a swap meet. Yeah.
So she got hit with chicken math hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're like right in front of her, and she's like, "Oh, they're cute." And she
they're all
grabs
black.
the biggest ones.
Yeah, they're all black, and they're Jersey Giants.
They're gonna be huge.
Yeah, the roosters are like my toddler's age, like size, like massive roosters.
Jersey Giants are going to be like double the height of ours, babe.
They're massive. They're like
huge.
They're an extra large breed. Like they're massive freaking chickens.
Like the biggest thing out there, she picks.
Yeah.
And if you get a rooster, I mean that's 3 feet.
Yeah, I mean I'm not looking forward to a rooster. I'm gonna keep it though. If I get a rooster, like I'm keeping it.
Just
man,
to piss
like
off your other neighbor, be like, "Oh, you think yours
It's
crows in the morning?"
It's a
giant.
It's a giant guard cock. Come on, man. Like, you know, and it's black. Like,
you get chased out of the yard. What chased you out of the yard? A black cock.
A big one at that. You know what I mean?
That black cock was huge. It's gonna kill me.
Yeah. I don't know. They're dual purpose birds, right? You know, of course they get big enough that you could eat them, but
yeah, well, if you're willing
the
to
mistake
harvest
has
them
already been made.
Yep.
The mistake has already been made, and they already have names. So
you can't name them. As soon as you call them Fred, I mean you're not going to kill
Fred.
They had
names coming into the house.
You're not going to
call purpose.
You're not going to kill Fred in 9 weeks. You know, you're just not going to.
No, like those chickens take longer to be.
Yeah, it's kind of the catch-22 because you need 9 weeks for it to be like a tender chicken.
Yeah.
But these need more than, like she was saying, more than 9 weeks to be like fully grown.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. Praying for no roosters, or at least just one.
Hey, you got more fucking yard than I've got, so I'm kind of jelly in that aspect.
Yeah, see, so like chicken math is already coming into play now because like now I have these 5, right? Well,
they're not the ones you want.
they're not the breed that I wanted, right? I wanted Easter eggers or and
Now
reds.
now you're gonna have to at least 10.
Now I gotta go buy more chickens.
Right, you're gonna have at least 10.
What's up? Oh man. But yeah, so yeah, now I gotta have to go buy the birds that I wanted.
Right.
Because these ones are only
Wonderful
like
Easter egg.
medium yield on eggs,
Yeah.
right? So not ideal.
Right. I mean, you guys,
but they're really
your
easy to
family
take care of.
Can consume all them eggs real quick.
Oh yeah. So my goal is like 10, right? That's my goal. I'm gonna get 11 because there's always that chance that one's not gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Then you'll have 15.
I know how it works, man. I know all that. I know how it works. I know how
You're
chicken math
succumbing
works.
instantly to this chicken math. Wow, I've never seen it actually happen in like real time. I mean, this is I'm
it's reasonable chicken math, right?
I'm totally. I agree with you 100%.
Totally, I don't disagree.
100%, I agree with your logic. I've just never seen chicken math happen so quickly. I mean, that's about as fast as me DCAing and some Bitcoin.
You know, like, it is what it is, man. So yeah.
Oh, we got people dropping those 22s.
22.
22.
2.2. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
Yep. You have enough
before the stream's over. I'll show you.
Or
after stream, I'll show you.
But you have enough yard for 15. So I mean, we'll see.
I have more than enough yard for more than that. You know what I mean? Like,
I know. You could be so.
I could have like 30 chickens.
You can have a good yard, like growing yard plus birds.
Full of yard birds.
And be growing all your own food.
Yep.
Not easy in that soil.
I don't know what she said, but yeah.
Oh, she's talking about your sandy ass soil draining all the water and nutrients out that you'd be fighting.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But if you had 30 yard birds, if you had 30 yard birds, he'd have all the manure he needed.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Chicken math.
Jeez, she's the 30. He said chicken math. I'm not getting 30 chickens.
Sure.
I know chicken math, but you know, like,
you're gonna have a coop that's big enough for it. You know it. You're gonna build a shed for it. You'll be like, "This is a perfect shed."
Yeah, I gotta deal with that when I come back. I gotta figure that one out.
Just build a shed.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, just build a shed.
Yeah.
I'm figuring that's probably what I'm gonna upgrade my chickens to. I like
just like a full-on shed.
I like the pre-built, you know, chicken coop that I've got, you know, but I can't do that, you know, that really nice deep bedding method in there or anything like that, you know. Like you're constantly cleaning it, you know.
Rotational grazing. Yeah, definitely. I don't need much of that. I mean, grass is growing this year pretty good already. Pretty much everywhere. I don't have there's not much dirt left.
Our weather's been so goofed up out here. Holy cow! It's like one day I'll come home. All my mining equipment's like the power supply fans. You can hear them screaming, like, oh, Get in the house, it's like 85 in the house. You're like, oh my god, it's so hot in
Next
here.
day it's cold.
Oh my god, yeah. You're like, good god, man. You come out of your
Yeah,
bedroom
it's
in the
been like that
morning, and you're
here
like,
too.
woo, my nips are a little hard. We turn
Yeah,
those
it's been like
fans
that
off.
here too. It's been pretty gnarly. That's for sure.
We're supposed to have like 77 tomorrow. It's like 66 during the day today. Supposed to be like 77 during the day tomorrow. And then we're supposed to get hit with like whatever cold that's supposed to be coming through the country right now.
Yep. I think we just got that.
We had a tornado outbreak just south of us.
NATOs. We just got a foot of snow in the last 12 hours here in Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, we had four.
That's
we
crazy,
had
man. That's a
four
lot of snow.
tornadoes just south of us.
4 tornadoes.
Yep. Central Alberta just got a foot of snow. Yeah, and I think that's part of the system that's dipping down right now to us. Like Mother Nature is kind of bipolar this year.
Yeah, it's a little weird. The weather's kind of jacked up this year.
I would
Already.
agree.
Already.
It sucks because like it's so hard to like set your overclocks if you don't know like if you can, you know, it's like you're not like paying attention to the weather day to day to go, oh, let me back off my overclocks in this direction. It's gonna be warm tomorrow. You know, it's like, oh god, I'm not ready for summer
What's
mode on my
clucking?
rig.
Chickens are clucking. Well, mine are cheep.
Oh yeah, you
His
got
are
the-
more clucking.
Yeah, mine I get the clucking and then I get the egg sounds.
Oh, we're in pain for a brief second.
Oh yeah, you get that. It's like, what the
And
hell?
And then silence.
Right? Yeah, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then you go out there and you got a warm egg, and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm ready for it because I miss the days where I used to just like go get an egg and like come inside and like crack it open and just like eat it right on the stove. Wild times.
Right.
Butt nuggets straight out of the chicken's butt. Fresh butt nuggets. Piping hot butt nuggets. You know, well, not piping hot, but you know, body temperature.
Right. Oh, I used to do stuff like that, mining of the north, where you'd schedule
Yeah.
one thing during the night and one thing during the day, depending on your temperatures. I remember doing that. I've
Yeah.
got such a good cooling system set up in my little room that I've
Now.
just got to know the temperature during the day to know how much do I need, how much fan do I need.
All right. Know just how much oomph you gotta give it.
Right.
He said, "Awesome." Right. Thanks.
To me, it was like a matter of like, I don't mind like mining a whole bunch of different coins all at once, but flip-flopping around, I would rather just mine to pay out. That's always been my kind of thing. It's just always been mine to pay out. Yo, Red Panda Mining, yo.
Monday. If not, I'm sending you a KS3. You can just send me a KS3 anyway.
KS3.
It's killing me inside. It's killing me too, Panda. I've had this build sitting here waiting for this GPU. Like, physically, it is the only thing holding this machine up. That's it. It's just this GPU. That's it.
Yo. Like I want a KS.
If you
I
send me the KS3, I'll send them my KSO Pro. You know what I mean? Like,
I like how this works. Hashtag
you said
Monday.
Monday. All right, man.
Sweet.
I'm messaging you on Tuesday. Just can't rely on Panda.
Oh wow! Wow!
Tane's making the first comment coming out.
Oh, Tane's come
Send
out
me a KS3, send
swinging.
you a KSO back. I like it. That's facts. You know what I mean? He said Tane's. That was pretty. That was a good one. That's rough.
You were not wrong.
Sounds like I get a KSO or KS3. That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like I'm getting a KS0.
That'd be wild, Panda. Those things make a good amount of money. Got a KSO Pro commemorative edition. What's that? I don't even know what that is, John Jermaine. Was it on Ice River's website?
We are doing
Yeah,
fabulous.
I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right, man. I gotta leave for the mining farm on Monday. Just got chickens today. It's an interesting day. I got an offer to buy a car that I've had my eye on for a while. I don't know that I'm gonna take it. I really want to, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll be going to Mining Disrupt.
Yep, we'll be going to Mining Disrupt. I'll be there.
We'll be there.
Yeah, Nim's going to. Yeah, and Gundy. Gundy's in the chat.
Me and Gandhi are gonna be roommates for a couple of days.
Heck yeah. That's kind of cool. I like the green. The green's kind of nice.
How can you get into the CS2 games? You guys.
That's on Steam. CS2's on Steam. Soon you'll be able to play CS2 and earn Neoxa. That's the thing. Can you buy spearmint Krylon paint? I don't know that Krylon paint, because those things get hot as crap, dude. Like, I wouldn't, like, actively touch mine. The last time I used my laser thermostat, whatever.
Isn't there like provision to put a fan on it, like a 120 mil fan? Like it's got like.
I mean, you can put it on it. They make high temp paint. Yeah, I would spray it with like caliber paint. Yeah, like caliber paint or exhaust paint, something that's like high temp.
All it is
then usually you gotta bake it.
Ceramic paint.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it looks kind of cool though. But yeah, that has spots to put a fan, but you have to like use a USB to power it, like the fan. Engine paint works great. High heat tolerant. Yes, it would work great. Limited on colors.
Or you just get a server power supply with.
I'm sure you could powder coat it if you wanted to.
with like 6-pin to like to the fan
Or you could,
connectors.
what is it? Like, Kyra Creek. Same thing you use to like paint pistols and stuff. Pew pews. So it's kind of expensive though. But it looks cool. I wouldn't buy it, but
And so, how is that a KS0 powered up?
mine, a KSO Pro. It's off like a laptop power supply.
So, it uses a barrel jack.
Yes. It was on sale. Yeah, I saw it's like $349 or whatever. Not bad. Not badly priced, I guess, for what it is. Like I said, I wouldn't buy it, but just because I've never been like the biggest fan of buying cast basics. I have one because I won one.
Yeah. I mean, I'd take a free one for testing purposes.
Yeah. And like the KS like 3s and stuff like that, they're way too rich for my blood. Too much money for me. Sadly.
What's with the hash the by our hash rate combined? We are Captain Hashrate. What's
I
up
don't know.
with
I
that?
just said it sounded like cool. Captain Planet, bro. Mhm.
Right, I was kind of like understanding the reference. And I was like, did he have like a direction
Nah, it
with
was
it?
no.
Or was he just putting
There
in
was
a cool
no.
title? And okay, you're just putting in a cool title. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, just cool.
I was
title.
wondering. It was a real question. It was a real question.
Oh, nice, John. I mean, ETC is still making a move up. We're at $35.
Yeah, like 34, just underneath
34.8.
35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
34.8 is what I'm seeing right now. After I refreshed. 34.8, sorry. Not 35. It was 35 before I refreshed.
Like I remember I remember whenever I was first mining it that ETC would fluctuate between about $20 to $50. And then the bear market hit and it was like 350 was like where it was hovering around, and I'm like I'll keep on mining it. I was only
I'll
getting
keep on
like,
mining.
15 coin a day.
I think all-time high was
150.
one was 160.
I think that depends on what exchange you were looking at.
167 according to CoinGecko. Wild times. We're only 79% down away from that. So
Right. It's nothing.
not crazy
Blink
in
of
the
an
grand
eye.
scheme of things.
Right? Blink of an eye.
We are not in the triple digits anymore for like percentages away from all-time highs on a lot of things.
Hey, Doge to $1. Doge
Maybe.
to $1. Doge
Possible.
to $1.
It's possible.
Wendy always said so.
I mean, if Wendy said it, it must be true.
Oh God, I saw that. And I was like, I laughed. I laughed really hard.
Oh,
Like,
dude, Panda for sure. Because I remember in 2019 when we were giving away ETC in the double digits. Yeah, man. I think a total of like 4,000 ETC was given away from everyone. Yeah, because we were all giving it away, like all of us. All of us. I even gave some away too.
I gave away a bunch.
4,000 ETC. That's crazy.
Especially when everybody thought it was gonna with the hackery stuff going on.
Gundy gave away a full Litecoin when it was like 20-30 bucks. And then look where that went. It went all the way up into the hundreds.
Right.
Was 4,000 times 160 too much money? It's just $640,000. Just a little over half a million. And yeah, just we were giving money to the people.
Yeah.
You know
Can't
what I
say
mean?
that you were not winners with us.
Yep.
Yeah, $640,000.
He said F.
$640,000 was given away.
I mean, Panda, you sold off a bunch of Cadena. You could have been a millionaire. Like, I think, what, 3 times over by now? Like, just... bad timing, I guess. I don't know. Wasn't meant to be.
John's like, I mined Carlson. What a mistake that was. You weren't supposed to hold on to it. You were supposed to mine it, sell it for Bitcoin. That was the whole purpose of that coin.
Or sell it for freaking Caspa. At that point, if that's anything at that point.
Right?
You would have made better.
That was a cash grab.
Still is. Man, Cadena F, yeah, man. Right? There was a coin that me, Nim as well. We both minded. TRB. That coin was like fraction of a penny. That coin is worth well over $100 at this point. Like, had we have held all the TRB that we had mined with the FPGAs back in the day, we'd be millionaires.
Oh my
Both of
God.
us. A piece.
Holy shit, yeah.
I went back and looked, man. I cried a little bit. I was like, wow. Just wow. Yep. I mean, that would have been a 3-4 year hold at that point. You know what I mean? Like, we mined that a long time ago.
Yep.
So that would have been a long time hold. We thought selling it then was the smartest idea. I mean, we sold it for Bitcoin and we made quite a bit of Bitcoin over the years.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we still win either way, but yeah.
Yeah, we still won either way, but I mean, had we have held for a few years, we would have made a lot more Bitcoin. We would have lots of Bitcoins, plural Bitcoins, lots of them. Same with Panda. TRB is my Cadena.
There's been a couple over the years where you're like, man, damn, I coulda, wow.
It is what it is.
Yep.
I try not to look back at it too much because it just doesn't do you any good. It's not gonna change anything.
No.
Just a learning experience, you know. Maybe not sell everything all the time.
Yeah.
And don't convert everything into Bitcoin. Maybe save a little bit of it. Whenever that plan comes like a fold. Like right now, that's not my plan. Right now, I almost mine everything that I mine. I convert to Bitcoin like immediately. Yeah. And that's until the halving. Like that's my plan until the halving is just to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible. After the having, like, I'll reassess that situation. But that's my plan up until then. First KO2 I mined 3.8 million gas, but I should have held, dude. Could you imagine holding that all the way up to like 20 cents? Just almost another $1 million, Panda. It's fine.
Right. It's nothing.
So you almost been a millionaire almost 4 times over, Panda. It's okay. One of these times, it'll stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Though I am curious, do you have a Tesla? I see it in your video all the time. The black car. It looks like a Tesla. It looks like it. Except for the spoiler. The spoiler throws me off. I'm never selling any of my coin ever again. Maybe some of it. But yeah.
I'm done. He's like, done. I'll never. It's just gonna go.
The spoiler throws me off, but it is an SUV-ish. Yes. Oh, okay, cool. Badass, dude. It's an X. Nice. It's one of my favorites. I don't know that I own a Tesla. Not where I live. It's just not.
Bro, he lives in a colder climate.
Yeah, it's not like we don't have a ton of superchargers around me. So like it's not like the best situation for me. But yeah. Nice. Very nice. I like the options. Techman says mine 50%, convert 50%. Mine the North says convert 50% of all coins to BTC, 25% HODL, and 25% to alts that can't be mined. That's a good plan. I like that one. Mine the North, that's a good one so far. I like that one.
John's asking, is the Max C exchange operate in the USA? Not sure.
I'm not sure. An older X. It's a used older X. Nice. There's nothing wrong with that. What, an oil state, not energy car friendly? No way. Yeah, I know. I live in an oil state. Like, this is a very oil dominant state.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If they put it up an electric charger, they're going to make sure it's plugged into the coal factory only.
Yeah, Panda, go look at my Twitter, like on my my Twitter profile page. You can see the car that I was offered to
Taines is answering
to buy.
Jermaine that the Mech C is not allowed in the USA. Have to use a VPN.
You just want to sell some chia? It's pumping right now. There you go. Yeah, chia's pumping
Kyle
pretty
Rose
good.
is like seeing videos like that where the car chargers are directly piped into a coal fire plant. The whole middle of the country is all coal fire.
Yeah, I don't.
Where do you think your power's coming from? Oh, the outlet. Okay. Explain to me like I'm a 3-year-old. Where does your power come from?
Yeah. You can sell it on OKX. OKX is a good one. Like Hit BTC, CoinX, Crypto.com, Ponix. I think you have to use a VPN with Ponix now. I know we didn't used to have to, but I think we have to now. Maybe OKX. Yeah, OKX shows that it's on here. I don't need a VPN to go to OKX. So.
And I like Trade Ogre is good.
I don't think you can do Trade Ogre for Chia Coin.
Oh no, sorry.
And no, they're asking about Chia Coin. I want eggs from the grocery store. I don't want any from the chickens. Well, I hate to burst your bubbles, but you know, eggs from the grocery store, dude, comes from a chicken's butt. You know, whatever.
Right. You're just how can I put it? Eating an industrial butt nugget versus a homegrown butt
Moving
nugget.
flux. I use Trade Ogre for flux. Yeah, pretty sure it's still an option. That's what my daughter said because I plan on raising chickens, chunkins. That's what your daughter said. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Like, whatever. All comes from the same place. Fresh out of the chicken's
It's
butt.
literally, it all comes out the same tailpipe.
That's why we call them butt nuggets.
And if you're really
'Cause
lucky,
they
they
literally
jump on
come out
your
of the
back
butt.
in the morning while you're trying to like undo their food container to keep the mice out, and they'll poop on you.
These are facts.
Right? They're like, "I love you." Ah.
Yeah, my daughter had one of the chunkins poop on her today. That's like gross.
Oh yeah, it's like when they get bigger, it's supersized, and what you're getting is going to be supersized on that.
Yeah, gross. Getting pooped on by a chicken.
A Jersey Giant man's gonna be like getting shit on by a
Dude,
fucking
I'll show
like
you. I'll
it's
show
gonna
you
be
after
like getting
stream,
hit by
man.
a
Dude, their
golf like a
feet are
softball.
massive.
It's gonna be getting like shit on with a softball, dude. You're like,
I don't know
oh,
about that,
good
but yeah,
God.
yeah, pretty big.
Man, at least a golf ball, bigger than a
Warm
golf
down
ball.
the back. Gross.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
it happens. It does. It's a real thing, Mikkel. It is.
Oh, I know it does. I'm very aware. I know what's gonna happen.
Yep. The bird's gonna jump onto your leg. It's gonna look at you, and it's gonna be like, and you're gonna feel the warmth on your knee, dude. You're gonna be like, you son of a bitch.
You sick, twisted.
You looked at me in the eyes and pooped.
You went. Peacock.
Ah.
Freaking yardbirds, man.
They extend your life. Not medical advice, but animals extend your life. Chicken's
Good.
funny.
I need some years to add back in.
Chickens are funny. Okay. Goddamn funny. John's like, that's my dog. He'll look at you in the eye and piss on the floor. Makes eye contact. This is your fault. Oh.
Yeah, I got one of those. Like as soon as like you see them do it, you're just like, really? And they just glance over at you and just like, what are you gonna do?
Like your little
I'm
one.
already doing it.
He's gonna sit there and be like walking around, and then you'll see him stop in the middle of the walking. You'll just see that like that squinty face, and you're like, "You're doing it, aren't you?"
Don't you dare! Son of a... Oh, that's harsh. Necessity though, I guess. Said I get payback. I usually get the clippers or scissors and give him a haircut, or I trim his nails. I think that's what you get for pissing on the floor.
Right. Has there been any new hardware to be coming out that's going to be coming out? Nothing that I've like heard of.
Not really. Nothing like too crazy. I mean, there's like the new cast basic that's coming out. It's like the newest thing.
Right.
It's about all we get.
Yep.
Allegedly, the Alpium ASIC is getting closer. Which would make sense of the price bump now, because that's usually what happens. So be aware of that. If you're buying now, that now may not be the best time to buy. Not financial advice. Now may be more like the time to sell it, or some of it. Take profits. Take a little bit of profits. Let the rest ride. Position yourself to, if it does dip lower, when the ASICs do get released, and they start dumping the coins, that you have an opportunity to buy back in at a lower cost, or just don't buy back in. Mm-hmm. Like I said, not financial advice. Got the jammy jams going. I guess playing 80s music tonight.
Somebody's like, first time I had a phone call in the middle of a live stream in a hot minute. Right.
Let's see. No, I don't have the redirect set fixed.
Dell is confirming a NVIDIA B200 Blackwell accelerator coming in 2025 and hints at 1,000-watt GPUs.
$1,000-watt GPUs. Dang.
Yeah. So, like, let that just sink in there.
That just destroy your power supply.
Mining for, like, at scale on GPU is going to be at some point like a minor trade-off from mining pure ASIC. I was waiting for
Wow.
GPU power to freaking start just ramping up and going. Yeah, your mining is not far off from the same power consumption as an ASIC. I mean, that's how it was for the longest time with like the E3 Antminers with Ethereum. A GPU mining rig was really not much more efficient.
It's fair.
It was like within 100 to 160 watt difference, depending on what GPUs you're using. It wasn't until like more recently that the ASIC bump on there really got the efficiency going. But eventually the GPU hardware has to be able to catch up.
These are facts. I don't know, are you spec mining anything right now? No.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of this. So like, grab me a little bit of alphium.
Mining it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Spec mine a little bit of that conceal.
I need to get me some friends. I don't have any friends. Tech man, I still don't.
What do you mean you don't have any friends?
Like the coin. Friends.
Oh, the friend coin.
FRENS.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the meme coin.
Still don't have any of that.
Let's see here. Man, of course, I got down on some Carlson for a little bit, and the Nexilia for a little bit while it was pumping. Let's see here. Nexa.
Are you holding any of these coins?
Carlson, no. Nexilla, no. Conceal, yes. Alphium, yes.
Alphium.
Yeah, Alphium. Holding on to a little bit of Radiant still.
No, I hold quite a bit of Radiant. I honestly didn't mine all my Radiant. I bought a lot of my Radiant.
I mined all my Radiant, and
I bought a lot
I
of mine.
probably held on to maybe 10%.
I was mining Carlson for a while when it was like super profitable, and I was converting it on Trade Ogre like directly for Radiant, because I could earn way more Radiant than I could mining it, doing it that way. So that's what I did for a while.
And mined a little bit of that Beam while Beam was pumping for a minute.
Back mining Ursula. Very nice, Bearded Cryptic. John says a 4,000 tearing up Alphium.
Nice.
Everything I have on mining is on unminable. I think Pyron.
I haven't gotten down on the Pyron.
It's pretty profitable for my A2000s. Pretty profitable for the amount of wattage that it uses.
Right.
And unminable, right? There's other coins that are way more profitable, but they're not unminable. So like that's like my trade-off, is that like I try to stick to that because it all goes into the same bag. Same pool of hash rate basically. So that's where I go that way. I'm mining some Ethereum Classic with my Apollo miners. But I'm converting that right now into Jupe, like Solana Jupe, like Jupiter. That's my most spec thing right now. That's not Bitcoin. That is the one thing I'm not
Everything else
following the
just
plan
gets
on.
funneled into Bitcoin. You know, I'll keep like, you know, between like 5 or 10%.
I'm not mining. I was mining Neoxa with my like Navi cards. Like my RX 5, my 5700s, my 6700, my 5600s. All of those were mining Neoxa, but literally all 4 of my case fans gave out. All of them. So all my cards overheated. Like,
Oh no.
all of them. Yeah. So everything seems to be okay. But I'm ordering new fans because I don't have any more of those fans. So, but they're not here yet. So hopefully they'll be. I'm sure they'll be here by the time I get back from my trip.
Always.
But yeah, it's pretty wild. I saw them all overheating, and then I came back from my last trip, and I like looked in my case, and you see like this shiny metallic powder all over the bottom of the case, and I was like, oh, they like gave out. Like the metal was like shaving, like the bearings were like shaving. And I was like, oh. It smelled like burning plastic when I turned it off. And then I could see like the middle case fan, the hub was just spinning and the fan was just sitting on top of it. It's like the friction was just melting the plastic away. I'm sure that I've already blown the cards off. Everything seems fine, but there was like melted plastic like on the board. Like you could see it. You're like, oh, that's yummy. Yummy. But yeah, all 4 fans gave out. It was pretty wild. It went from 1 to 4 real quick. I was like, oh, it's just 1 fan. There's no GPU over there anyway. And then I noticed while I was gone that like all my cards were like overheating. I was working like the last job and I was like, something's wrong. Like snuck away and I called the wife and I was like, hey, can you go out there and shut that rig off? Like, I said, it's gonna smell really bad when you walk out there. It's like, just be prepared for it. It's okay. Just turn the rig off. Leave the door open for a minute. Let all that nasty smell get out. And close the door.
Cool down.
Yeah. So, yeah. Got new fans, but they're not here yet. Soon. When I get those, I'll go back to mining Neoxa, probably. Never been a fan of Kapow coins, but it does pretty well on those cards. They can stay pretty low on power and still be pretty effective. That's all for me, though. Yeah. That's all I'm really spec mining. I guess in Caspa.
Of course,
The KSO Pro.
I'm still doing the my Monero mining. You know, me and my privacy by privacy by mostly default.
Mostly. Privacy by choice.
Yeah.
Which is how it should be. It's by choice.
Yep.
You should have the option to go private or not.
Dude, Cryptic is like spec mining on Ursula. There are so many different oddball coins out there that people spurred out, and I'm like, I have never heard of that. Tech man's like, get some friends.
Yeah, that's what I was reading earlier.
You need a friend. Like, I've looked at that and I was just like, oh man, that's an utter fucking shit coin.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's Kapow. There's only 2 exchanges for it, and that's that ZegX and then that non-KYC exchange.
Mhm. Hmm.
Chuck, man, like a lot of shit gonna burn before the bull. Yeah, you know it. There's gonna be things that people like, oh man, I shouldn't have held on to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. These are the events that turn you into a hardened Bitcoin maximalist. Is that you're like, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this one. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to this one. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to this one. This one's gonna moon, and every pick loses. Bitcoin private.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me my Neo. Yep. Well, everybody's gonna be looking for that. Everybody, and they don't realize that's just you're hitting that point of you're gambling.
Yeah, a lot of these coins you're straight up gambling at some of these points.
Oh yeah. And if you think you're not gambling, you've been lying to yourself. Again, that's gambling, bro. All about timing. That's gambling. Because investments will just go naturally up over time. It might have its pullback moments, but it's usually a small growth of over time.
No, I agree. All right, well, no other questions. I think it's about time we roll up out of here.
Hell yeah. And if you don't have any questions, certainly drop some FAs in the Chisity chat, guys. Definitely drop those FAs.
I'm not buying any more Intels currently, but I do have Intels.
Right? But I got an 8. I mean, CPU-wise, I haven't touched an Intel CPU outside of just straight mining rig stuff in a hot minute. But I've got the A380. I know you got what, the 750?
Yeah, I got two 750s.
Yeah.
Got two of them. I would probably maybe buy a third one, but I'm waiting for the next generation. I'm not buying other Intel till the next gen comes out.
Yeah, I want Battle Mage. Oh, we got FAs coming into the chat.
I do have two 750s.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. Yo. John Jermaine, AMD from now on. Yeah, brother.
Ooh. Wow, John Jermaine. Working for Intel. Anyone hitting Morning Disrupt? Yes, I will be there.
I will be there. Hell yeah.
Gundy will be there. He's in chat. If you're looking at a ticket, I do have a discount code for you if you would like to use it. Get you a ticket for like 79. I think it's like 79 bucks. Versus I think like the 100 that it is right now. You gotta buy my tickets still too. Yeah, you should buy it like sooner rather than later, man. It's gonna go up. Convention Center Hotel sold out. Last I heard, it is pretty much full. I think there might be a few rooms left, but they're probably gonna be stupid expensive. Yeah, I'm not staying at the Convention Center Hotel this time. I did last year. It was super convenient. That's for sure. I physically didn't have to go anywhere. Everything was right there.
It makes it convenient.
Especially with like the convention centers at the hotel. So
Yeah.
like you literally don't have to leave. Next closest place, I have no earthly idea. I know Nim and Gundy are staying like right down the street.
Yep.
It's not very far. I think I'm 10-ish minutes away. A little bit closer to the coast. Intentionally. I think we're staying there. We have like a whole day and a day and a half after the like convention's over. So I'm gonna go hang out at the beach for a day, maybe. Might be cold. Yes. Go walk around Miami at night. Me and Serpent walked around Miami last year. It was evening for sure.
Like any
You could
place,
definitely tell there was
there's-
places that I wouldn't go.
Right. I was
I
about
want
to
to
say,
go
I'm
and
like,
get roofied.
like sure, there like any big city is gonna have its areas where like, yeah, even the locals are kind of sketched by walking around those particular neighborhoods at night. Unless you've got like particular business, you don't go over there.
Yeah.
All right,
All
so
right, fools. I'll be heading out of here. So,
read through the chat, make sure we didn't miss anything real quick. But yep. So awesome. So thank you everybody for being here. If you are new here, definitely smash that lizard like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Join the Discord. Links down below. We got a Patreon if you want to get behind the scenes, get one of these awesome wrenches that you see everybody else getting. That's the only way you're going to get one too. So if you want to be part of the Blue Wrench Club, you want to get part of the Patreon, get into DCA your mining, you know, the best one out there. There's other ones out there too. They're awesome too. I'm being biased, okay? I mean, just join the DCA your mining. You know, I'm just saying. And with that being said, thank y'all for being here. Peace out. Stay savage. May your watts be low and your hash be high. We'll see you on the next one.
later, guys.